Hello and welcome to Shop Talk with Dan the Man. Today's video we're going to talk about renovations, and I have a special guest with me. Hello, if you're new to this channel, my name is Dan Shannon. I enjoy woodworking as a hobby and being out in the shop. On this channel, dive deep into my shop as we explore tools and tool reviews, as well as chatting about everything related to woodworking. If this grabs you by the tool belt, please subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. Hello and welcome to Shop Talk Dan the Man. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today's video, we're going to talk about the different types of renovations. I have a special guest here today, Daegu Cha. So what are the three different types of renovations? Functional renovations, home upgrades that boost your everyday experience, are considered functional renovations. These could include expanding your bathroom's dimensions or introducing extra storage areas, such as enhancements to aim to make your home more convenient and functional. So what are some functional renovations that you've done to your home to improve it over the last few years?
So I had to do the little bit of changes in the one of the bedroom that I had. It's really narrow but long, and the location of the closet was a far right corner, which was hinders where to put, like, we don't even know where to put the beds.
So
and
it was
very
layout.
awkward. So we took the closet out,
Right.
we redid the floor obviously, and then I built this frame, so the full double bed would fit into the corner.
Right.
And I built a little frame over that and had made a storage down under the bed. So it's about 25 inches high.
Okay.
So which has a good enough storage for, like, big boxes that we don't use and all that stuff. So
made it functional.
Made it functional. So, and I moved the closet to the other end corner where the door is facing,
Right.
which you open the door, you see the closet, and that closet is more accessible.
Right.
Plus, I built a desk from between the bed and the closet, which is about 6.5 feet,
Right.
which is a great space. And now I made my room a lot bigger. Looks a lot bigger. It's the same.
The layout's more functional. Yeah.
It's a lot more functional, and it's a lot nicer. It has a lot of breathing room, which is that was a fun project that I did.
And there's quite a bit in that room. Like you mentioned, a bed, a desk, a closet.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was just so choppy, you couldn't really.
I couldn't do anything, and we couldn't even fit a double bed if
Right.
we didn't do this reno.
Right.
And we only had like a single bed in an awkward position.
Right.
Yeah, it was not working.
Right.
It made the room look really tiny.
Right.
So with this, I have tons of space, and I have a place to work.
And that's why you would do a functional renovation, just like Daegu said. It's not working, the flow of the room is not correct, and it needs to be changed to suit the new homeowner. Because the last homeowner must have worked for them, that weird placement of the closet or whatever. But
there's things that if you buy an old house, you'll
true.
find the things that you like, scratch your head. Why did they do this way?
It's true, yeah.
So
A lot of weird stuff.
Yeah.
So one of my functional renovations is upstairs in this current home that I have, the bathroom. So at the time it was a style, they had the double vanity sink, and then they had like a 6-foot wall and then your toilet. So for some reason you'd sit on the throne and you'd have this huge 6-foot wall, and you couldn't see the rest of the room, you couldn't see the sinks. There was a skylight, so lighting, it was almost like you were in a little bit of a cave, which for a man it was pretty nice. However,
I think it would give a little bit of privacy.
it was nice for that reason, but functionality for the rest of the room, it didn't flow. It was very cut off, very non-functional. So what I did is I cut the wall down, so the double vanity, I had a little bit of a wall, and then I put a nice little cap on it.
Nice.
So you had the mirror, the double sink, and then the toilet right next to it. So the skylight, actually, that light that it brought in was quite substantial. So.
Yeah, and it will give you more of a breathing room.
Yeah,
per se.
Yeah. And my parents, their old house, they had a small bathroom, very small. Like if you sat on the toilet, you rubbed your knees on the wall. Like
that's awful.
Yeah, very, very small. So we cut out that wall and we expanded it to give the bathroom.
Imagine my friend Isaac was sitting in there.
Whoa, he'd be eating his knees, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so we cut the wall out, brought it back, so it's functional, and it just worked really well. Another thing I did was there was a closet, so 2 closets, 2 bedrooms, 2 closets back to back, and it might be as wide as this table, very, very shallow. So what I did is I cut the inner wall out. It was non-load bearing, and then I just brought it over and sealed in the other room's closet, so you had a walk-in. And then I repositioned that other room's closet off to
I did exactly same reno in my own bedroom.
Right.
So yeah, we had a tiny closet because the previous owner added a new bathroom in the far corner of our master bedroom.
Right, on your main floor there.
Yeah, and that cut down the closet space. So we had a very tiny closet with lots of stuff. So we end up closing up the other side bedroom,
right,
and made it basically walk in for us. And we built another another closet on the boys' bedroom, and it functions so much better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there's a type right there for the functionality of your home and making it more user friendly, especially when you have kids that are growing up.
Yeah.
Like the easier you can have it as a parent, have everything flow well.
Yeah, and
it's a huge headache.
One of the feature thing is closet door used to be facing the bed, so we could not use the wall space, and so we ended up closing that the closet door and opened up the door and where the room door is.
Right.
So we had a basically 6x8 wall now in our across the bed. So we ended up putting the TV instead of the TV and warm out. Yeah. It's like we get to enjoy the TV when you go into the bedroom. It was elevated our lifestyle.
That is a great setup at the end of the day, and as a homeowner too, this is all like functional renovations, and I encourage at the end of the day, to make your home more functional for yourself, because you are the new owner and it might be something you want to change. You apply the tools, the knowledge, and you're the sweat equity of the project. So put all that together, and what a masterpiece you can do with a cheap budget.
Yeah, and if you're not a handyman or you never done renovation before, it's not hard as you think it is.
No, it can be scary.
Yeah, it's definitely scary, but there's a lot of people who start, and they mess up sometimes, but I have messed up a lot of times.
So you get better.
But you practice, you research, and you ask around, and you have tools. It's easy to start, and you get to do work on your house, and the feeling of accomplishment is greater than not having any.
You did it with your own hands.
Yeah,
like the reno I did to install our wood stove. That was a lot of work. Tied up a lot of our house just to do that reno. But at the end of the day, I can throw some wood in the fire and sit back and enjoy that. Same with your backyard. You can sit back
my
and
backyard,
roast
my
in
closet.
The
when I finished the closet, my wife was very happy.
Yeah,
and that's all I needed, right?
That is all you need. Yeah, cheers to that. Yeah, that is all you need. So basically, the long and the short of it is, just try these renovations.
Yeah,
You'll surprise yourself with your capability, and you know, you never know until you try it.
yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Yep. So I would say thanks to Daegu for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
And
it was fun.
And joining on Shop Talk. And if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button below. Be part of the Shop Talk family. We'd love to have you on board. And as always, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments about renovations, like Daegu said, we're not experts in anything to do with this, but we are a support group out there just to help people plug away and turn your home into something that's functional for yourself. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.